down that #2 spot, and you see the rest of the crew there. Top 10 teams in the continent here in Mexico. And USA, they've got #1 next to their name. The reigning Olympic champions, the reigning World Cup champions, the 2-time, going for their 3rd in a row, AmeriCup champions. Only difference, it's a completely different group. These are college athletes, youngsters, stars in their own right, looking to prove themselves here on the international stage.
And that they are, right? And came out, and I thought they really played well together. And they sacrificed, and given that they're all college athletes and all superstars on their respective teams, they came out and played for one another.
In Argentina, they have made 16 AmeriCup appearances, took home silver in 2009, 2011, and 2017. Their last trip here, Javon, in 2021, when these games were in Puerto Rico, this was a team that did not get to play a whole lot of basketball. They were ravaged by COVID-19.
We all thinking back to those times, fortunate times, but you know what? They're here now. They have great opportunity in front of them, a challenge in front of them in USA. You know, this is going to be a great first test for them. And again, they had the day off yesterday, got to sit back and watch some of the teams play. So they should know what to expect.
And before we get started here, we're going to go ahead and stand for the national anthem, starting with the visiting team here, Team USA. And now for the national anthem of Argentina. They're juiced up, they're ready to play.
Everybody's got that juice flowing, that feel-good energy.
And you're watching the two teams meet at center court. say hello before the competition begins and exchange a friendly gift from their country. A keepsake to take home and remember the competition, for better or worse. Here's a look at our officiating crew for this afternoon. Costa Rica, Honduras, and Chile all represented. Very international group, not only on the floor, but the officiating team, and certainly part of our FIBA media group as well. Team USA, they are the defending Olympic, World Cup, and Continental champions, and they are looking to go for their third straight AmeriCup title here, which would be historic for the AmeriCup tournament. And get this, Team USA hasn't dropped a game in this tournament the last 3 goes. Tonight, they are led by Raven Johnson, the newcomer to the starting lineup. The final 4 were the same crew that we saw start yesterday: Rakia Jackson, Deja Kelly, Angel Reese, the captain, and Charisma Osborne. All smiles with this group. The youngest team on the floor and the youngest team here in Leon, Mexico. The average age is just 20 years old. They are going to be led by Cami Etheridge, the Washington State University head coach. She was also named the National Coach of the Year earlier this year. As a player, she's earned a gold medal with Team USA in the 1988 Olympics and was recently inducted into the Women's Basketball Hall of Fame. When I say recent, the turn of the century, 2002. So you've got a legend coaching this new crop of USA superstars. On the other side of the cart, it's Argentina. And a group, like I mentioned, Javon, that was put out early due to COVID in 2021. Their 3 key starters, Barani, Guerra, and Chagas, and Boquete, Barani, Guerra were the 3 that were out for COVID. And then Chagas and Fontana rounding out that starting 5.
You can imagine how they're itching to get out here and play.
So much was taken from them.
Yeah.
Last tournament.
And you said it right, actually just taken from them.
They're led here by Gregorio Martinez, his 3rd year, named the head coach in July 2020. He was the prior head coach for Charchero. And this group placed silver at the South American Championship. They lost to Brazil at the buzzer. So you got to think, if those 2 cross paths in this tournament, Brazil and Argentina, there's going to be some bad blood that needs to be shored up. For you, Javon, seeing and knowing what you know of these 2 teams, what are going to be the keys to this matchup?
Well, Argentina is going to have to, again, use those fresh legs to, 1, get out and run, but secondly, stop the transition of this USA team. And more importantly, you've got to find ways to rebound the basketball. USA does a good job rebounding the ball, but that's got to be a strength of Argentina for them to, have some success today.
And you touched on it a little bit ago. USA not happy with their turnovers and not happy with the free throw percentage.
No, not at all. Not at all. And you know what? The free throws will come, right? Law of averages, and these ladies are high-level talent. They'll want to improve that. The turnovers is where I want to see a little bit more composure, a little bit more poise, and just controlling the ball.
And you'll see Barani and Reese getting set in the middle of the circle. Agustina Barani, the 31-year-old center and key returner for Argentina. USA, the #1 team ranked coming into this contest. Argentina, 30th in the world and 5th in the power rankings in this tournament. So Johnson running point. She got the start today. A little high-low. Reese gets the first touch. Kick out. Corner shot. Johnson off. Barani tracks down the rebound, and we're running with Fontana.
Yes, that's great effort by Reese there. On the offensive end, she sets 2 screens. It was the one that gets the kick out, an extra effort on the offensive board, and she's still the first one down, to try and make an effort on display here.
Guerra. Picks up her dribble, will pull out the trigger herself from the free throw line. And Johnson with the defensive board. Back to Reese. This time it's money.
That's nice, right? You get the high action there. She keeps the ball above her and just finds the glass as she turns.
Grederer. She's the captain of this Argentinian squad.
And that's what you do when you're attacking a switch. As soon as she comes off, she has Reese in front of her, and Grederer just attacks, changes gears. You see here, high-low action, and Reese is keeping the ball high above her head there and finishing, finding the glass.
A foul going against Argentina and Barani here. A block. For you as a player, Javon, how do these early whistles set the tone for you?
Sometimes it gets frustrating, right? Because you get 2 or 3 whistles, and you're looking at the refs like, let us play a bit, right? We'll set the tone.
Back-to-back whistles this time.
Or like Grederer here, she can set the tone, right? Seeing her attacking on the offensive end earlier, and then coming back here, moving her feet, picking up the charge. That's passion, that's toughness, that's grit, right? That's the energy you have to play with coming out, especially early in this first quarter.
So Argentina back with the ball in the possession. Barani being guarded tightly there by Jackson. Rakia Jackson went down early in yesterday's game, but glad to see her back and healthy.
She hasn't missed a beat. Looked healthy as ever on her return yesterday, and you know, fresh start here today.
Yeah, went on to get up 11 points, 5 rebounds against Venezuela. Always scary, though, when you see a player hit the deck.
Oh, for sure.
Jackson trying to do work in the lane. Fade away, works. Jackson plays for the University of Tennessee. Chagas, elbow shot, no good. Rebound. Stays here. Skip pass corner, Boquete. And Reese gobbles up the rebound. Feed goes back to Reese. Going to work on the block, draws the foul.
She's so aggressive, right? She puts so much pressure on you. 1, when she catches the ball, she keeps it high. But 2, when she's making her move, she has such a solid base. You can't really move her off like her block, where when she sets herself up, she has such a solid foundation. Jackson here with a nice turnaround jump shot. Nice.
So you're looking at Angel Reese, the captain of Team USA, also won a national championship with LSU, was the MVP of that NCAA tournament, and the top scorer across the NCAA, which is the college level rank in the United States, averaging 23 points per game and 15.4 rebounds. 1 for 2. Grederer. Chagas. The handoff on the baseline. Chagas the feed. Fontana, beautiful set for Argentina.
Just crisp, efficient, and Fontana just doing a great job being available and just dropping the ball off in the basket there. But great ball movement and how they get into their offense with speed, with precision, with pop.
Rakia Jackson, mid-range no good. Grederer waiting for the roll here. Boquete, right on cue.
Oh, that's great. Again, Grederer keeping the ball alive. I like how Argentina plays. Boquete just cutting backdoor as the defense falls asleep. And Grederer just keeping her head up, making the right play, right pass.
Reese fighting for the rebound, sticking with it, drawing 2 white jerseys. Barani wins it out. Chagas splitting her defenders. Block! Kelly out of nowhere.
And Kelly comes across the key. She sees her. She sees Chagas split the defense there. Just swipes down, gets that block. Great help side defense there. Great job looking here. Great backdoor cut, drops it off. Nice finish. Great speed, drop off. Good cut. Nice.
Barani will get it back over to Guerrera. Goes baseline. Waiting, spotting up. Boquete. All the points for Argentina. This time it's 3.
Somebody's got to get a hold of Guerrero, right? She's just has so much ball control. She's getting into the paint at will. And what happened there, the defense collapsed. There was nobody on that weak side corner. She kicks out. That's an open shot.
So Lauren Betts on the floor now for USA. We're also seeing Jewel Spear. Osborne calls for it. She'll let it fly. Knew it from the release.
Yeah, and you got to, Chagas has got to be there on her shoelaces, right on the catch.
Chagas trying to shake Osborne. Throws it right into the hands of Jackson. Jackson calling the O. Betts has the size advantage on Barani there. A little congested, doesn't matter. Angel Reese.
What a luxury to have, right? Bet has the ball on the post, a double team comes, and you have Angel Reese cut down the middle for a finish.
Boquete from the free throw line. She has not missed from the field.
Well, that's simple plays, right? She's coming off that ball screen. The defense is flat under the basket. You've got to just jump up into your jump shot, be comfortable in taking that. That's what she's doing right now.
Reese getting it to Betts. And we're going to call an offensive on Lauren Betts.
That was just a good job meeting Betts. You know, as Barani was trying to get to her position there. Barani just met her. You can see her takes the contact on the chest. And that's the right call. Barani playing the smart game, right? Make it difficult before she catches the basketball, because at that size advantage, if you let her get her position, establish her position, there's not much you can be able to do. So use your quickness against her.
Argentina holding on here. Guerrera coming for the rock. The feed down the lane. It's high and it's in.
That's one thing. You can't fall asleep, because this Argentinian team, they just cut so well off of the basketball. They know Guerrero's going to find them.
Gentenida there for the lay-in. Betts going to work on the block. Barani from 3. It's off. Barker with the board. Barker rolls in and out. The 19-year-old, believe it or not, is the veteran on this Team USA squad. This is the 3rd time she suited up for the national team. And the call is traveling. Shot no good.
I was just about to say how impressive that play was, because just look at the touch on her left hand there. Just gets enough arc on it, feel, and drops it in. Probably shuffled them feet. Good backdoor cut here. Great play, great actions.
Under 4 to play in the first quarter. It's a 1-point ball game. USA, the #1 team in the world, and Argentina here, day number 2. Guerrera, the feed then on the block, waiting there with Gentenida.
Yeah, Guerrero's just so good at that, getting deep. You got to stop her early. What happens there, Barker steps up, and she knows she's not finishing over both of them. She's dropping it down and giving her teammates easy finishes.
So Argentina taking the lead. Betts goes to work.
That's what you want, right? If she can establish that low post position, there's nothing you can do. She gets there, she's got to command the ball from her teammates and just tell them, get her to rock.
D'Urso. And the hot hand deflected. It looked like it was deflected. Instead, it's a 3-point opportunity for Gentenida.
When you're hot, you're just hot. And again, it's that mid-range game from that mid-ball screen there, right? But to come off it. Gregory here dropping it down. She attracts two, excuse me, just nice finish. But Gregory, I like how easy she's getting into the paint. If I'm Argentina, I got to love that. I absolutely love that. But if I'm USA, we've got to do a better job of just stopping her early. You know she's quick, but you've got to show bodies at her.
And so the first time USA has played down here in the tournament is right now. Even one on the up for grabs for Argentina. So Raven Johnson will try to get her offense going on the other end. Spear pulls the trigger from 3. Off back rim, Reese tracks it down. Betts calls for it, block. She'll head to the free throw line to shoot 2.
And a couple plays before it was Betts giving the ball to Reese as she cuts to the basket. Here is Reese picking up an offensive rebound and dropping it down to Betts. These two have a nice little connection.
Lauren Betts, just 19 years old, stands at 6'7", plays for the University of California. Her teammate on this roster as well, Charisma Osborne. And Betts hits both. Urso. That's deflected. Great hands by Johnson. Betts again. One dribble, it's taken away.
4 white shirts. As soon as she catches the ball, there was 4 white shirts there. Here you see Argentina getting out, running, extra kick out.
Suarez, Fiorto, corner, Boquete. She already hit one from there.
May have picked up a foul there.
Going against Argentina. They're 4th, so the next personal foul on their team. USA will be shooting free throws. Jewel Spears subs out and replace Osborne. So now you've got the University of California duo, Osborne and Betts, on the floor for Team USA. Osborne, Jackson, high-low, Betts, dribble, turn, shoot, kiss off the glass. Nope, didn't need it.
And she does a great job there. As she's making her move, she keeps the ball high away from the defense and just makes the finisher. Great awareness.
Suarez tangled up on the floor. She will indeed cheat 2 because now USA has hit their bonus mark and fouls.
You see it here, Betts. And as the defense has come, keeps the ball high and just that nice touch, a nice kiss off the glass.
Suarez on the free throw line, 22-year-old guard. Hits the first. She made her national debut with Argentina in 2021. Got a lot of playing time because her 3 other starters were out with COVID. So talk about someone benefiting on the younger side of getting those reps. $16 all. 90 seconds to go in the first quarter. Reese spinning out of control down the lane, trying to track down her own board. Fighting with teammates here to get it. Argentina, Mungo, Fiorotto. 2 more for the Argentinians.
Well, they were 5 on 4 there. Reese was late getting back. Fiorotto was just running the floor, right? Rim running.
Osborne getting pushed around, and yep, that was in plain sight. The foul going against Macarena Duroso. Charisma Osborne, the 21-year-old guard from the University of California, takes the free throw line. One for two. Mungo, the feed, Fontana, the lane, no! USA tracks down the ball in control. Jackson surveying, couple dribbles in, will go right at 4 jerseys. Stays through, put back no good, another rebound, this one, she's hitting the hardwood.
You know what I like to call that, a little stick-to-itiveness. Might not even be a word, but it's...
Say it again for me?
Stick-to-itiveness.
All right, what's the definition?
Sticking with the play. I took that one from Toronto Raptors head coach, former head coach, Nick Nurse, currently Philadelphia 76ers head coach.
Yeah, so when Javon's not calling FIBA hoops, he is part of the broadcast team for the Toronto Raptors. Good to have friends in high places, huh?
Just a little fun.
Anything around the game of basketball is fun. Jackson's free throw there ties it back up at 18. And you will be in Manila,
yes,
the Philippines,
yes,
for the World Cup.
Yes, I will. That should be fun. And you will be?
Yes, I will be in Okinawa.
So you thought I was going to let you leave yourself out?
It's, you know, being around the game is, like you said, so much fun. And here, we'll see what Argentina can do with the final 7 seconds of the quarter. Guerra, free throw shot by Fioroto. It's short and leaves 0.5 seconds on the clock. Martinez wants the full court pressure, and that will be the buzzer. So it is USA up by 1. It's 19-18 at the end of the first quarter.
And you know what, although USA is up by 1, I don't know if they expected this from Argentina to come out right out the game, right? USA, obviously, they're a young team, but Argentina's come out and they're just really moving the basketball. Guerrero's done a good job just surveying the floor, getting into the paint, moving the basketball. They're cutting so well off of the ball. You gotta love what they've come out and done. You gotta do a bit more of that in the second quarter here, as well as control a bit more of those offensive rebounds that the USA is getting.
If you're just joining us, we're going to give you this playlist as a treat of all the best plays of the first quarter. Welcome back inside Domo de la Feria. I'm Despina Barton alongside Javon Shepard. We are in Leon, Mexico, and this is the 2023 FIBA Women's AmeriCup. What's on the line? Well, the winner of these games plus USA, or the top finisher plus USA, get an automatic bid to the Olympic qualifying tournament in February of next year. So all roads lead to Paris 2024. Mungo, baseline, and they'll kick it around the horn. Barani skip pass, gets it, quick release. Empty-handed. What a take. Deja Kelly storming down. And Barani's going to pick up an offensive foul. It's going to be her
Well, Osborne is smart there.
second.
Osborne was smart. They got that matchup that they wanted, the switch that they wanted, and knew that Barani was going to the post to try and set her up and get a touch in the block. Well, she just stepped in front of her and picked up that charge there. Wasn't going to let her get a touch and just have that mismatch there.
Coach Martinez taking Barani out instantly. That's her second personal. And an offensive going against Rakia Jackson.
What do you like to say? Eye for an eye?
Yeah.
That's your.
Usually with 3 balls, but now we're talking fouls. And you know, the whistle's been, I mean, I guess consistent on both ends if you're looking at it that way.
Right, yep.
Turnover here for
Pasemos la pelota, entremos con todo y sigamos jugando al lado contrario del monstruo, no pasa nada. Tenemos tiro con los pies al piso o descarga, no pasa nada, ese tiro es el tiro que nosotros queremos tomar. Pero a ver, dos cosas tienen que pasar. Primero, rebotear y correr. Segundo, entrar impulso y entorpida para el guante. Cuando jugamos el monstruo la primera vez, fíjese la caída, si no, jugando al lado contrario que entra la pelota fácil. Está cada uno con la suya. Romper y tocar. Jugando el piso y después el rebote defensivo para poder correr. Pero no dejemos de correr.
So midway through the second quarter, USA has built on their lead. It's been a back and forth contest so far. 1 point advantage at the start of the second quarter. Argentina working to try and find an answer. That one was a nice thread. Boquete, corner, yes! That'll do it. Her second three ball of the game. Boquete with 10 points. Spear. Shot goes up for Johnson. Off. And I think they're going to say Barker stepped out of bounds.
Those ones always suck, right? She did a great job of crashing the boards, came up with it. You know, almost gave her team a second chance opportunity there, but just stepped on that line.
So a few substitutions here. Welcome to the court for Team USA, Abby Shu, the Ivy Leaguer, plays for Colombia and is guarding who was on the ball moments ago. Chagas, USA in the zone now. Mungo, Boquete, or it looked like a box and one, you tell me.
Good matchup zone there, a little matchup zone.
Markia Jackson, a miss. Starting to see a little bit of less movement of the ball for USA. That save by Barker into the hands of Argentina. Another opportunity here. Left alone on the baseline, Piroto.
Just too open there, too open.
Osborne driving right. Barker hits Jackson on the block, turn, spin, shoots, it's in.
Great feed, great finish.
Around the horn, shot up in the corner again. Argentina.
And that's what's keeping them in this game, right? Every time USA makes a little run and stretches this game out, Argentina makes a big three. And it just happens to be from that left side of the court.
Right in front of their bench.
A little extra motivation.
Osborne, pull up Jay. That one drops. Chagas pulls it up, hoping for gold. Nope. And we'll have a whistle here and a break for substitutions. Meanwhile, another look at that rotation and shot from the corner.
There, another great job using the screen, exploding, and gets up into a jump shot. And she just puts enough touch on it, so soft off the rim. It's about 4 sides of the rim and finally drops it.
Marshall sets the screen. Osborne to the corner. Dual spear. Mungo, head down, right to the rack. And a kickball as the ball found its way to Fontana. Chagas turn, shoot, right off the curl. That was a pretty one. Jackson pull-up jumper in the eye.
Those are always tough ones, right? Because you know that Jackson can penetrate. You know that she wants to penetrate. Fontana's playing some pretty decent defense, and she just stops and pops, right? There's not much you can do there because you're playing her for the penetration.
Corner hit. Boquete again. Can she do it? Yes! Boquete is at 3 threes from that side of the court. Argentina here in transition, spotting up. Munga will dribble in a bit. Nowhere to feed. Looks like a reverse.
Nice, nice. The up, under, and she missed a couple chippies all day, right, earlier in the game. So you knew this one, she went in there with intention, with conviction. The shot fake, scoop back on the other side of the rim. A nice finish. Missed the earlier ones just to make the important one.
A 9-5 run for Argentina, and USA here calls a timeout. Kelly driving hard to the lane. It's off. Last touch by USA.
One thing Kelly's not, she's not afraid of contact. When she goes in there, she's bouncing off of bodies. It doesn't matter what's going on in the paint. Fearless.
And Argentina here calling a timeout. Put something on paper. Although I guess I don't use paper anymore, right? It's whiteboards and magnets.
And iPads.
iPads.
Some coaches are using iPads. We've come a long way.
Es así esto. Fontana, cortina y caída a Boquete. La cortinas a la base y en vez de caer, la sacás a Boquete para este tiro.
Jackson UC leading the way with 8 points, 5 rebounds for Team USA. Her team up by 4. Here, game day number 2. In the middle of Group A play. Greta surveying here. About 3 seconds separate the shot clock and the game clock. That's way off for Fontana. We're rolling with Osborne. 4 seconds. The intent was to get it to Deja Kelly. Instead it's a turnover. And this is a newer unit for Team USA. They have not had a lot of time working together. All of these women play for different teams under different coaches.
Different systems, different philosophies.
And so, while not probably the best showing, Cami Etheridge is consistent in knowing and requesting her team to just get better every day. And so after the first 2 quarters here against Argentina, USA holds onto a 4-point advantage. It's 33-29 at the halftime break.
And you know, USA is up, but I do think this is a great challenge for them. They didn't just come in and run all over Argentina, and I thought that, you know, this is going to be great for those young women in that locker room there to get this experience right now and playing a tough game, hard-nosed game, and just work through the kinks. And then you look at Argentina, they play a different brand of basketball from the USA, right? They're cut off the ball well, they move the ball. It's a lot of motion offenses, and you know, for USA to be able to defend that, you've seen that they've struggled a bit, right? When off the ball, they've fallen asleep sometimes, those cuts back door. That's how Argentina's really opened up their offense. So they've got to be a bit more intentional, a bit more, you know, disciplined on that end.
And so at the break, USA narrowly holds the lead. And we're going to send you off here with the second quarter best plays. And Joy, we'll be back with the start of the third quarter in just a few minutes.
You need character. You need chemistry.
FIBA Basketball World Cup is the peak of the game.
It's the toughest competition in the basketball world to win.
That is why I will be there.
Because when you win for one,
You win for all.
Colombia sticking with it, and Muniz, her attack pays off. He's working off the screens, high-low bets, no, knocked away. Wow, Marquez had a hand on it. Montero feeds inside to Vargas. To go right by Dantas. look, lays it
I
in.
like that. Great footwork, shot fake, steps across the defense, and nice finish, nice touch.
Blocking drive left. It's blocked. Gonzalez handled her.
Hard take here. Gonzalez doing a good job recovering and helping the helper. Block shot, still contact.
Deborah the feed on the cut. Vanessa turns, spins, and drops. The acrobatics by Brazil.
Vanessa finds a way.
Amargo, the 38-year-old captain, making it rain. Recovery there by Valenzuela. Avila, head down, twirling, right down the lane. No look pass for Perez. Fajardo finishes off the glass. This is the unit that works so well together. And a block. Get out of my house. Cardosa feeling real comfortable here today. Easy rebound for Jackson to feed up to Reese. That one's pretty. And one, Reese. The combo.
Great concentration. Reese running the length of the floor.
Welcome back inside Domo de la Feria. I'm Despina Barn alongside Javon Shepard. We are in Leon, Mexico. It's halftime between Argentina and USA. You're looking at Rakia Jackson on the screen. She's leading the way for USA, who only holds a 4-point advantage. Javon, I know we got the stats during the break. What stands out to you? And I know for USA, the assist to made baskets ratio is a little different than yesterday.
Well, for me, they've got to continue, and this is going to be a part of their DNA. They've got to continue to win the rebounding battle, right? That's got to be a strength of theirs, whether it's on the offensive boards or the defensive, where they can start their transitions from and get into their actions and their pop, right? I also, and it's not from the stat sheet per se, but I want to see them be a bit more disciplined on the defensive end when they're off the basketball, right? When you move the ball and those cut back doors, you got to slow. That's how you slow down Argentina's offense, right? Because they're getting a number of actions where Guerrero is getting into the paint. There's some cuts back door. Defense is falling asleep. They're getting easy baskets from that. Now for Argentina, you know, where's the offense going to come from? My big question is, where's the offense going to come from when USA makes an adjustment on Guerrero, right? She slowed down in that second quarter a bit. She has 6 assists here. You know, hopefully she can come out and have that same pop, the same energy she had to start the game. But you know there's going to be a focus on her, right? So Argentina's got to be prepared and ready for that. Continue to do what they're doing on the offensive end, the cuts back door, the playing team basketball. But if she's not commanding and controlling the game like she did in the first half, and then more importantly the first quarter, you know, where are they going to generate their offense from?
Yeah, we saw USA make adjustments yesterday when they played Venezuela, and they shut down Daniela Wallen in the second half, and it was a drastically different game. So, yeah, those halftime adjustments.
You go into the locker room, you get chewed out by a coach, and you come back out with a little bit more spark.
If you're looking at the screen right now and watching from home, go ahead and scan that QR code on your screen. Make sure you have the Courtside 1891 app. That's where you can find all the games, schedule, scores, all that you want as far as basketball goes here from the AmeriCup. It is only just day 2. There's 9 days to this competition. We are in group phase. This is Group A, so USA and Argentina join the likes of Brazil, Venezuela, and Cuba. And then the top 4 teams after group play will advance on to the quarterfinals. On the other side of the bracket, Canada, Puerto Rico, Dominican Republic, Mexico, and Colombia. The 10 best teams in the continent, all here in Leon, Mexico for the FIBA Women's AmeriCup. And we're going to start with Argentina ball. USA with their original starting 5 back on the floor. And the same for Argentina. Gretora finds an open lane, why not? And Johnson slowing the pace here, working the half-court set for USA. Jackson goes baseline on Barani, turns, spins, fades away, misses. Reese down there for the rebound, and the call is jump ball. It stays.
Barani did a good job defensively there. Gap Jackson and then beat her to the spot to make the shot difficult, but then you have Angel Reese. When that shot goes up, she's going to clean up the board.
And the savviness from the 31-year-old Barani. Certainly a lot more experiences than this young USA squad. Osborne takes the lane, hands straight up. Reese with the rebound, no good. Argentina comes up with the ball. Gretora. Look around to Boquete. She had the hot hand in the first half, leading scorer for Argentina. Gretora, deep three. Felt it. Is the bank open today?
It's open. It is open. Bank's open on a Sunday.
Argentina cuts the lead to 1. Deja Kelly feeds to Reese. No, Barani denies.
Just look at this here. Just bank open on a Sunday.
She's making deposits all day long. Kelly wing shot, no good. Gretora, the feed to Barani, beautiful transition execution.
That's an amazing pass, right? She put enough air on the ball. The perfect bounce right up into the hands of Barani, and mid-stride, she just followed through and went to the basket.
Argentina now with the 1-point lead. Reese tracking down her own rebound. They'll get another shot. The foul going to be called against Barani. It's going to be her 3rd personal, which changes up the landscape quite a bit. Johnson working off the screen. Zakia Jackson will spot up and travel.
That was a great rotation by Gretora there, right? They double down in the post. The ball comes out to Jackson there for the shot, and she's right on her shoelaces as soon as she catches the ball.
Team USA's 8th turnover of the contest. No look pass. Fontana on the block, trying to make a move on Reese. Slowing it down. Kelly shoots it. Osborne with the rebound. No, Gretora wraps it up. Boquete driving right. Nice finish with the hook.
And she turned the corner on Jackson there. She had Jackson on her hip. And at that point, she knew she was going straight to the basket. There was nobody in help position. Just her in the basket, right down the lane for a nice, easy layup.
Kelly off the re-screen. She rolls, tripped up, coughing up another turnover for Team USA. Barani trailing 3 ball. Reset pass. She was looking over to the corner to hit Osborne. And 3 straight turnovers for Team USA. Chagas chucking it up. Johnson, elbow, where she wants it. A bit of a track race between these two the last couple minutes. Greta driving in, dishes low, threads it. A beautiful finish by Fontana.
All you have to do is be ready. You just have to be ready. And all her teammates know as soon as she penetrates, I've got to have my eyes, hands, and my feet ready just to finish.
The angles are so tight.
Yeah, the angles are tight, but she's crisp with her passes. She plays angles really well.
And now Argentina with a 3-point lead. USA's calling a timeout to settle in. USA going to try and stop Argentina. They opened up this quarter on a 9-0 run. And the scoreboard is flipped. It's Argentina out in front 38, USA 33.
The type of passes and the degree of difficulty on those passes, on those angles is what's so impressive.
And so Fontana on the free throw line to complete a 3-point play, or attempt to. And she misses. Betts with the rebound. Ophelia, high-low action, turn, shoot, a miss for Marshall. Roquete, Suarez, coming in fast, block, good hands there by Osborne. And she'll go coast to coast. Burst of energy off the bench.
Burst of energy, yep.
Suarez, 2 to shoot. Going at Marshall. Osborne slipping through, ball off Betts' hands. Suarez alone on the wing, can't hit it. Time coming up. Betts looking to give it up. Kelly working off the screen. Pull-up jumper, free throw line, gets it.
That's tough. She had to pressure up the defense, just went over the screen twice, being aggressive, and she just came over the screen there, got right over the screen and created space, enough space that she could get her shot off.
Boquete on the curl. There we go, an eye for an eye.
Yeah.
Kelly Suarez reaches in.
Kelly's got some veteran moves there. When she's penetrating, there's a number of times I've seen when she's penetrating, she has that hook. What the referees aren't really seeing, and they're going to see the second action there, the reaction to the hook.
Kelly plays for the University of North Carolina out of Chapel Hill. Same school, Michael Jordan and many others played at.
Some people may know him, some may not.
Layla Filia back up to Spear.
That's a great shot for Spear, but Betts creates that shot. She rolls hard to the basket, commands all the attention in the world, and Spear can just walk into an open shot.
All, 3:15 to play in the third quarter. 3 seconds to shoot. Head down to Oroso. No shot. Spear goes right off her shoulder. No, they're going to call a block on the floor before that from Munga. Tripped up, Kelly's on the ground. And then Filia drawing the contact for Argentina. 4 quick team fouls here. Spear behind the screen. Betts runs for the rebound. She gets it midway. Kelly. Reverse, denied. She's going to shoot 2, though.
Again, a good job just off of that attack. Turning that corner aggressive. Got lower as she's getting to her right hand. Gets away from the defense. And just at the last second, Russo just nicks her on the shoulder there. But the initial attack is where she beat her, right? She's recovering late and really just compromised herself with that knick-knack foul.
The 21-year-old hits the first one. Deja Kelly with 5 points for Team USA today. Part of the 7 youngsters making their national team debut. And USA back out in front by 2. Yesterday their adversity came via the health of their players, and today it's coming via the strength of Argentina and the challenge of a tight contest.
Always got to battle something, right? That's the beauty of tournament play. You got to embrace all those challenges, the highs, the lows. And you just got to love. You got to love the moment.
Jewel Spear lets it fly, hits it.
Jewel Spear, she's not afraid to let it fly. And I'm comfortable when the ball gets into her hands and she tees it up. I'm comfortable with those shots.
And that was enough for Argentina's coach Gregorio Martinez to call a timeout. 5-point lead to the Americans.
Agentes
back. Argentina with the ball and their starting point guard back on the floor. Corner. They've been smothering Boquete. Hasn't been able to get a shot off here in the third quarter. Kelly to Jackson, one dribble up, it's good.
Great solid base off two there, gathered herself and just went up. Kelly with a great push.
Mungo finds herself open in the lane, deflected. Betts. Open look, Felia, corner. And Betts pulls down the rebound. She's trying to get it out to an outlet. No, she's gonna stick with it. Well deserved.
That's two big plays by Betts there, right? The block on one end where she comes up big for her team defensively. Now down on the offensive end, fights through all the contact, may have been fouled, and just doesn't complain about it, right? Plays through it and finishes.
Rudera picks up her dribble. Ball to the corner, no, deflected by Kelly. Argentina's gonna have 1.5 seconds on the shot clock to make something happen. Boquete under the basket. Jackson, they had it clear out for her. Fade away, no good. Shot clock is off. Argentina with the ball, 14 seconds to play. Could use a burst closing out this third quarter. Rudera, right at Betts, the late feed, it's sniffed out by Kelly.
Kelly knew it. She's such a great defender, great feel, right? She knows as soon as it comes off of that screen, they got the switch that they wanted. Well, she dives right to the basket, knowing that there's going to be a drop-off pass to get her hand on it.
Rudera to inbound, 1.4 seconds on the clock. Shot up, no good. Boquete had a good look though, and after 3 quarters of play, it's Team USA out in front by 9, 49-40. So the Americans have built up their largest lead, 49-40 with 10 minutes to go. Javon, what do you foresee being the X factor here if Argentina wants to give USA a run for their money?
Well, controlling the pace, right? Now you're seeing both teams want to get up and down, and that's great. And even for Argentina, when they run and they move the basketball, you know, they play their brand of basketball. Now, with that being said, you got to take care of the ball as well, right? And just execute, especially coming down the stretch in this game.
Barani driving dishes, working around the horn. Argentina, Russo makes it count, left, drive on the left. Reese into Jackson. She's got 3 white jerseys around her. Gredera. Boquete had enough space. It's off. Osborne. Jackson will let it fly from 3-man slant, and she hits it.
She knew it. Osborne came off of that ball screen there, and I thought Osborne could have took that shot. It was wide open, but she knows Jackson was more comfortable taking that 3. Kicks it back, and you exchange a 3 for 2. 2 for 3, excuse me.
Look at that. Ganivete, that's blocked. Reese all over that. Osborne skips it over. Spear evaluates, hits Reese on the block. Reese versus Barani, sticking with it, bodies on the floor. Argentina ball. Giorso. Skip pass over, left alone. Gredera. Wow.
And you knew she was going to capitalize there. She seen Reese trailing the play late. Reese had her mind, she was still worried, concerned with the foul and the contact on the last play. Gredera just tees it up and knocks it down. That's a big time play.
Seven-point ball game. Jackson, couple dribbles in, mid-range shot, and a foul against Reese underneath the basket. Frustration sinking in.
You can tell Reese is frustrated, right? And you and I have spoke about it as well. When you get into FIBA and international play, it's far more physical, right? So for these ladies on the USA team, remember they're the collegiate game and coming over here to now play FIBA rules. And FIBA, like officiating, it's far more physical. And with that comes frustration. So you've got to have the maturity to play through that frustration as well.
So Coach Etheridge has her on the bench with 3 fouls. There's a technical here, so Argentina shooting some free throws. D'Urso missed the first. Snags the second. Gredera left alone again, back-to-back threes.
And, big-time players make big-time plays. And you can see Gredera knows time and score right now. She understands valuing every possession, right? Osborne goes under the screen. She doesn't even think about it. Jumps up and pops into the 3.
Osborne picks up her dribble on the baseline. The kick out to the top of the key. Spear misses. And Gredera, the veteran, with the rebound. Spotted up, ready to let it fly, and takes the foul! D'Urso! She's going to the free throw line and can make this a 4-point play.
Wow. Coming off the screen, Gredera Osborne goes under, pow. Knocks it down, kick, corner, 3, foul.
(52-52). It's a miss. 7 minutes to play. All knotted up. Betts looking for the curl. Barker pull up mid-range, in and out. Everybody crashing the boards for Argentina.
Yep. And they know that they're not gonna, get above the rim or win the athletic match, but everybody's going there, gang rebounding.
Foul on the floor. Might be going against Barker. Osborne. USA has 3 team fouls. The Argentina's none in this quarter. Mungo tips it out. And Barati.
Big time plays, right? Munga, she can't get above everybody to get, corral the rebound. Can't come up with it, but what does she do? She taps it out and gives her team an opportunity.
Gutera, just so savvy. Then the poke away. Felia catches them sleeping. USA's revived.
That's just great defense by Felia, coming over those screens, getting over the screens, and just staying on the hip of the offense.
Backdoor feed unsuccessful. A turnover for Argentina. Johnson from the free throw line drills it.
Mid-range game. Nobody steps up on the ball screen. You have all the time in the world.
USA back up by 4. And Barani picks up another foul. Her 4th. Osborne driving left. Didn't have anywhere to go with it.
Munga did a great job just riding her to the basket.
Gutera, a fake. Argentina working it across court. Mungo spots up. Nothing but net. 1-point ball game.
They have been lights out from the three-point line in this quarter.
And a screening foul against Betts. Mungo, long 2, a miss, tracks down her own rebound. Russo kicks it. And dribble right, Gutera off the glass.
Wow.
And what's wild, Javon, is Gutera wasn't showing us that in the first half. It was all drive and dish,
all the passing game. And now she's showing, and you know what happens though? She used the passing game to open up her offense, and now you see her getting some easy shots and getting herself in the flow.
Rikia Jackson with the answer for 2. Gregoire mismatch. Mungo left open. Jackson slow to get over there in defense. Barani saving the ball. Stepping right up, 3-ball again. This one off its mark.
And she's tired. Gregoire's tired. She's looking over her team and the coach is saying she needs one.
And that's a vet for you too, right?
You gotta love that. I'm playing as hard as I can. I'm giving every ounce of energy, every ounce of sweat that I have. And Argentina right now, you've got to find a way to sustain yourself while Gregoire is off.
Kelly looking for some movement for her team. 3 seconds on the shot clock. Can't see past Munga, forced to draw the trigger.
And that's great defense by Mungo there, right? Kelly just didn't have anywhere to go, and what you want to do there, she did perfectly. Not foul, just stay disciplined, move your feet, contest the shot.
And lots of scouts in the stands right now from all the other teams checking out this game and how Argentina has been able to keep it close. Chagas. Mungo the feed. Intercepted by USA. Look at the battle on the block down here. Spear picks up her dribble. Back to Kelly. Pushing through her team, having to drive left. Jumpers off, Betts catches it, she's got to get it up.
And that's another shot clock, yep. Betts didn't know the time there. If she had just tipped the ball in, she would have been fine. She tried to gather the rebound, collect it, the dribble there, and that dribble is where she lost that the second that she needed.
So Kelly steps off. We see Osborne back on the floor for Team USA. Under 3 minutes to play. Argentina down by 2. And a backdoor cut was coming. Barani at Filia, right at the rack, draws the foul.
And Barani, you know, she picks up the foul here, but she sets a really good screen initially, gets the basketball, and that's where that advantage is actually created from that initial screen.
Another missed free throw by Barani. Agustina, the 31-year-old center.
She's had her hands full today here, and you have to tip your hat, right? She's been down here, she's been physical on the defensive end. And then on the offensive side, right, she's giving up her body. She's setting really good screens. She's playing with her teammates, moving the basketball.
Filia inside to Jackson. Turn, spin, takes it. Won't drop. Betts is there for the cleanup. That one goes down.
You see the difference on that rebound too, the offensive rebound. Doesn't put it on the floor. And she knows there's 3 white jerseys around her, keeps it above and just tips it in.
Orso, the lefty, strokes it. Off back rim. Jackson at Barani. And guess what? That's foul number 5 on Barani. And Jackson knew it when she was heading her way.
And just a great attack for one. And Betts took all the attention. Jackson gets the basketball, knows the position that Barani's in, gets into her dribble package, gets her moving side to side a bit, and then that explosion to the left side of the basket. At that point, Barani just a little late recovering. And instead of giving her an easy basket, right, you come over across the body and foul her. 5th foul, she's out of there. Barani's out, and we haven't seen Gregoire come back into the game yet. So right now, Argentina's down 2 of their key players.
This crowd is on the edge of their seats. Greta back on the floor. Probably had, what, a couple minutes of a breather there?
Breather there. She was getting some work done on her calf, it looked like, a couple minutes ago, but she's flirting with a triple-double. She's had herself a pretty good game.
And so in the free throw line, you're looking at Rakia Jackson, the 22-year-old from the University of Tennessee. 11 points yesterday. She's got 17 today for Team USA. Make it 18. 6-point advantage to the Americans. Urso going baseline. Gets it right back. Open lane. She had it. Settle for a better looking shot on the baseline that doesn't go. Osborne. Spear. Right what the doctor ordered.
I think I told you already, when she tees up the basketball, I'm comfortable with it, just let it fly. And Osborne again was penetrating. Defense is sliding over to help. Well, I'm gonna kick it out. Greta just got caught late there, just closing in and trying to stop the penetration. Well, Spears, she's a shooter. She shoots, right? So Osborne, a great job just finding your shooters.
Under a minute to play. Chagas with the ball. USA up by 9. Their largest lead. And picking pockets, Felia. Coast to coast, can she finish again? Her teammate, oh! Foul handed over to Reese. Angel Reese, the trailing teammate. They got the rebound, still lying on the floor. And a timeout called here by Argentina, so we'll talk things over here. Maybe try to ice Reese.
Ice Reese a bit. And you know, it's funny because I'm watching her right now, and she's kind of just laughing and chuckling at how physical this game is. She almost can't believe it.
Hay que hacer una buena defensa, hay que hacer un buen rebote, porque cada punto acá es la verdad final. Si empatamos una posición con el lado contrario. Entonces, 37 segundos que hay que jugarlo como si fuéramos 0-0. Para eso pedí minutos. Ahora hay 2 tiros de pelota de ellos. Buena defensa, en el final es negro. Rebote defensivo y carrera. Si tenemos el cierre nosotros, Suárez, jugamos palma abajo para ella. La sacamos a Fontana del Cello. La sacamos a Mungo. A García, perdón, la sacamos a García de mano en mano. Chaga se mete acá. Va la cortina Fontana y la saca a Chaga para tomar este tiro. Con el resto acá. Escuchá, podemos hacer España. Podemos jugar una buena cortina, engancharla acá y abrir rápido acá para tener el tiro.
¡Dale, dale!
So Angel Reese has 2 to shoot. She misses the first. second. A little frustrated. A lot of growth can come out of these games.
Absolutely.
And that's what Coach Cami Etheridge is asking of her team, to get better every game. You have the target on your back. You're the #1 team in the world. Everybody wants a piece of you. 2 seconds to shoot. Flung up there by Osborne. And just 24 seconds to play in this game. Argentina's debut in the tournament. And an offensive foul called on Garcia, as Osborne needs her teammates to help her up. What a first showing for Argentina.
Yeah, you know, there's nothing to be disappointed about here, right? They came out, and I think they surprised most by the showing that they had and really pushed USA to this fourth quarter, right? The last 3 minutes, 4 minutes of the fourth quarter here. And it's a fun team, right? The brand of basketball that they play, I'm going to be excited to see them play day in, day out.
6 seconds. Rakia Jackson with the ball, the leading scorer for Team USA here in game number 2. Spins, shoots, clears her own path. That one doesn't go down, but USA walks off the court with 2 back-to-back wins here to open up AmeriCup play. Final score, USA 65, Argentina 56.
And this one, you know, similar to yesterday, another balanced attack by USA. What was impressive is, you know, I think Argentina came out and may have surprised them a bit. All right, the style of play, you know, the back doors, that first half, you could see a lot of back doors, a lot of miscues defensively by USA, but they adjusted in the second half. I thought they did a better job defensively, which opened up, you know, some of the 3 balls for Argentina, so credit them as well. But they were as young as they are, they were poised, and when they needed to execute, this team did, and they did what it needed to do to come up with a victory.
We saw them tested yesterday with some adversity as far as health goes. Today, with a much stronger team in Argentina, and the fans sticking by their sides, proud to rep the red, white, and blue, and smiles. So many fans here for Team USA. They want their photos, they want their autographs. This is so fun to be a part of, and we of course have those stats for you, the final stats on the screen, so you can take a look at the breakdown.
And again, you look at the one number that sticks out is the rebounding numbers for USA, 53-32. You win the rebounding battle, you give yourself a chance to win the game. Jackson was 17, Boquette was 16.
But Boquette in the second half, she was quiet.
Quiet, just quiet, absolutely quiet.
That's who Team USA made their adjustments on at the break. But look now at some of the best plays in the fourth quarter as we all get set for the 3rd contest of the day here. Got to shake it up. Team USA extends their winning streak here at the AmeriCup. And they will have a rest day tomorrow before they take on Brazil, day number 4. And they'll round out their Group A play against Cuba. Meanwhile, Argentina, they will meet the Brazilians tomorrow for another back-to-back tough contest. For Javon Shepard, I'm Despina Barton. The final score, USA 65, Argentina 56. Stay with us. We've got more FIBA hoops on the way. Look, too, to send you off with the current standings of